Surprise, surprise, 2022 year-end NFT numbers are in, and it looks about the same as it was during the 2021 boom. More importantly, what's the projections for 2023? And here's where we can look back in history. 2021, we did $25.1 billion in NFT sales. Now that radar took into account wash trading, so that's all nullified. In 2022, we did a total of $24.7 billion worth of NFT sales, which is pretty much in line with the year before. Now, a Forbes article predicted that by 2021, the NFT market would be 11 billion. Well, we shot well beyond that. We ended up 2021 with about $30 billion. This article predicts a more aggressive outlook, a 33% global growth year on year, projected 231 billion by the end of 2030. Entering 2023, China has entered the NFT game with their own state-run NFT blockchain and marketplace. They're looking at an annual compound growth rate of 50% per year from this year all the way up to 2028. Now, don't let this lingo fool you. They're projected to reach 48,000 million by 2028, which is simply $48 billion a year. Which means that in 2023, the NFT market is going to be slightly lower in total market sales, in my opinion. And that is right, you guessed it, because of inflation. What does NFTs have to do with inflation? And the answer should be nothing. But because we're in the early stages of this industry, it has not depegged from that of the cryptocurrency and stock markets. You can see from 2016 to 2020 that inflation on the average was around 1 to 2%. But due to the illness and infinite money printing, in 2021, we got up to 4.7% average, and ending out 2022, the numbers will be out in January 12th, is looking like an average of 7 to 8% of inflation. What inflation does is decreasing our purchasing power. We can see that the S&P 500 has dropped a whopping 19% in a 1 year period. To get our inflation's number to drop 500% down to around the 2% area range, which is a comfortable level, we're gonna have to continue rising interest rates for 2023 for the entire year. What that means is job loss, economic downturns, and yes, the dreaded word, a recession coming for us in 2023. Lower discretionary income will result in less speculative assets doing well, like that of NFTs. This can also mean a great opportunity to get into some good projects that you've been eyeballing for a while. In fact, 3 major companies are hitting somewhat all-time high volumes and trading even during these times. In the last 24 hours, with 0 announcements from the project itself, the Azuki NFT collection has had sales of up to $250,000. The Pudgy Penguin aftermarket only knows one direction, and that's up and to the right. They have hit a new all-time high, smashing the previous record by close to 2x. But most importantly, during these times is not only when you hold, but it is when you build, and the builders are out in full flex. New technologies are looking to disrupt the norm, the next being movies that will come out on OpenSea. There are many perks for having a movie on a blockchain, one of it being the distributed media files on different server nodes. Another of it being an asset that you can actually sell and repurpose and actually get access to more utility and benefits. This is in contradiction to iTunes and Amazon, which only gives you a tethered video file, which one day they can actually sever. This is nothing new. Movieverse already came out with their first edition launch of a Web3 movie with Lord of the Rings and with Warner Brothers. They come with rare NFTs with behind the scene peeks and other goodies that normal holders would not have. Not only that, their secondary market's pretty robust. If you're sick of holding it, you can just sell it on a secondary market. Video streaming is slated to be over a $90 billion industry. Movieverse has got their hands full. They're not only looking to disrupt movies, but they're looking to enter into the streaming game. Every day we're seeing advancements in technology, but more Web 2 companies coming into the Web 3 space. Not too long ago, Timex made a big leap into NFTs in collaboration with Bored Ape Yacht Club. This was an immersive experience for Bored Ape Yacht Club members only, and rightfully so because these watches were over $2,000 a pop. Safe to say that starting in the year 2023, the gas is not off the pedal. In fact, more brands, more technology advancement is coming this way. I hope to be wrong here, but due to monetary inflation and for our government trying to get it under control, there's just going to be less liquidity in the marketplaces and more volatility to come. That doesn't mean that there won't be projects taken off like Pudgy Penguins and Azuki and big opportunities to get into blue chip projects that maybe you were outpriced on before. To find out more about these opportunities and what I'm buying and selling every day in the NFT landscape, check out my link down below. If not, don't worry, follow along. I got 3 market updates every single week. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.